We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Ryan Borucki gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Now here's the pitch. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Talk about hitting the ground running. Usually a leadoff man is a guy that takes the first pitch, trying to get the feel for the pitcher, trying to get dialed in, but not this guy. He's got that see ball, hit ball philosophy, and he does just that. Launching that pitch out of here before the fans could even get settled in the seats.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Hit in the air out to center field. Hernandez will wait on it. One gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3.
Digging in, Jimmy Fox. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Stepping up now, Ted Williams. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the first, and it's 1-0 Boston. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 27.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Standing in now, Roberto Alomar. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. That's inside. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
3-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. It remains 1-0. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Xander Bogaerts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's just out. Ball 2.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Two and 1. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Hit out towards second. Taken by Alomar. And there are 2 away now.
Batting it, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. Vasquez is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear. And
they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. That's popped up. Overroot ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
Leading up for Toronto.
In now, Joe Carter.
Go.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Line towards center field. Benintendi is there now, and he has it, two gone.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 11.
Striding in, Bo Bichette will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Man, I don't think he could have dissected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Into the box now, Rendell Gritcher, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
The set and the 1-0. Bichette stands at second with two gone. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The set and the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Two and two. Here it is, and he chased it in the dirt. Vasquez recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. So coming to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Two balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 pitch. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch two-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Up next is Danny Jansen as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. The set and the 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Riding in once again, John Olerud. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. One and one, the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
He's set. The 2-2. And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Andrew Benintendi.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, action time.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And that's in there, 2-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
Line hard toward right center. Gritchen moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. This is foul right side. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Wade Boggs, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 2-2. On the move again from first. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Fox. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The 1-0. Oh, he checked the swing there and pops this one up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate, Ted Williams. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
From the stretch. In the air now, out to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, outside.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar gloves it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Red Sox are out in front, 3-1. Bottom of the third now. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Oh man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Standing in now, Roberto Alomar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. In his career, Alomar has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Third inning here, 3-1 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The left fielder, number 29, Joe Carter.
At the plate now, Joe Carter. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Alomar leads off first with 1 away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the center fielder. Still ranging back. Adios, pelota. It's a 2-run homer for Joe Carter. Number 397 for him now as he draws closer to 400. And the Blue Jays are back to even now, tied 3-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Bo Bichette is on deck. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 11.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bo Bichette. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sail into the windup. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, Hero. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
And he'll dive back in. Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We played 3 full. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Moving off the Boston.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Alex Verdugo.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One-0 count. Here it is. Bogaerts aboard here at first with nobody out. Bogaerts takes off. Ground ball left side. Speared on the dive. Hey now.
Now back. Catcher. Christian Vasquez.
Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. High in the air down the right field line. Grichuk is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And this throw gets away from him.
The center fielder, number 16, Andrew.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Here's the 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
2 out here and a runner at second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading up for Toronto.
Striding into the box to Oscar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hernandez playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Danny Jansen. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
At the plate, John Olerud, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Jansen, the runner at third. Olerud is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the run is in to score from third. And he's out on a strong throw.
The batter, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Standing in now, Roberto Alomar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Sale ready with the 2-0. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that is off the wall. Guerrero blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
And that just pains a pitcher. They already given up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busted around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
At the plate now, Joe Carter, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0.
Ball inside.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
5 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Scorched to third. Boggs gloves it. Throw on to Fox gets him to retire the side. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Toronto leads this one 5-3. ready to go in the top of the fifth. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Wade Boggs, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Bounce to first. He's got it to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Jimmy Fox. On its way is pitch number 75.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Red Sox go down quietly. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll reach first safely.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Nate Eovaldi enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Randall Grichuk will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. From the stretch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. The 1-2 misses for the 2nd ball. Bichette leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Has a look, now the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Blue Jays leave a pair as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Now at the plate, Ted Williams, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
First pitch on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Carter is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're still down 5-3. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go John Olerud. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. And there's ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Number 27.
One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And now pitch on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
A bouncer to the left side, gloved by Bogarts. And there are two away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and it remains 5-3. Thomas Pannone will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Ready for another shot now, Alex Verdugo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Pannone features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Bases are empty, one man out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Carter. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
The left fielder, Joe.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
One and one the count to Joe Carter. One and two.
The count is 1-2.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Pedroia backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
And this one will be out of play off to the left.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 11.
Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Anthony Bass is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 52, Anthony.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
In now, Wade Boggs. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No one out with a runner at second. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
He's set. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
So now to the plate, Ted Williams, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. They're still down 5-3. Ryan Brazier will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Brazier, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Just hung in there on that one. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a high chopper. Fielded cleanly, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 16.
Stepping in for the Jays, Danny Jansen. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set, and the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 2 now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Blue Jays on top 5-3. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's just 1 for 6.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Very high, 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-1 to Martinez.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Sacrifice attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only 1 out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Boy, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to score. You're down by 1 going into the 9th. Big base hit right there gives them the lead.
Yeah, these are the knocks you remember, Dan. Coming through for the team right here. Down 1 run. Huge base hit right there. Able to drive in a pair. And now they got to lock it down in the bottom half.
Justin Miller enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Standing in now, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Benintendi's on the move. This is line to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
So striding forward now, Wade Boggs. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So disaster strikes here in the ninth, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Red Sox 6, the Blue Jays 5. Matt Barnes is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in, John Olerud.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And he takes ball one. Now the 1-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer up the middle. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Number 27.
Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up, throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Ready with the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Red Sox used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Ryan Brazier claims the win out of the pen, his first. Matt Barnes records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.